Imagine waking up each morning with more joy and peace than you ever felt at 30. What if I told you this could be your reality, even after turning 60? In today's video, I'll share 7 simple habits that transformed my life and helped me feel happier and more fulfilled than ever. And here's the best part. These aren't drastic changes. They're small, powerful shifts that anyone can make. For example, did you know that learning how to say no could actually open up more opportunities for joy? Or that gratitude, practiced daily, rewires your brain to find happiness in the smallest things? I've also let go of a heavy burden that I carried for too long. Perfectionism. That change alone freed up so much energy. Stick around, because I'll share all these insights and more, along with easy, practical steps you can take today. Let's dive in. Habit 1. Letting go of perfection. For years, I believed that everything had to be just right before I could feel content. If I didn't meet impossibly high standards, I'd beat myself up. Sound familiar? One of the most freeing things I've done is letting go of perfection. I learned that good enough often is enough, and the constant pursuit of perfection was draining my energy and joy. Think about it. How often do we delay happiness, waiting for the perfect moment? I used to agonize over small things, whether it was organizing a dinner party or completing a project, until I realized that perfectionism was robbing me of life's simple pleasures. Here's what helped. I started setting realistic goals and celebrating progress instead of perfection. Now, I focus on doing my best without obsessing over every detail. It's liberating, and I feel happier and more at peace every day. Remember, progress brings growth, but perfectionism stalls. Let's move on to the next habit. Habit 2. Prioritizing relationships. When I was younger, I often let life's demands take priority over the people who mattered most. But one of the biggest lessons I've learned is that relationships, friends, family, and community are what bring lasting joy. So, I made it a habit to be more intentional about nurturing these connections. Simple changes like scheduling regular coffee dates, making phone calls just to check in, and really listening when others share, deepened my bonds in ways I hadn't expected. Here's a tip: quality matters more than quantity. You don't need 100 friends to feel fulfilled. A few genuine connections are enough. And one more thing, don't wait for others to reach out first. Be the one who makes the first move. I've found that even small efforts, like sending a kind message or sharing a laugh, have made my life richer and my heart much lighter. Habit 3. Learning to say no. For most of my life, I struggled with saying no. I wanted to be helpful and dependable, but in trying to please everyone, I often ended up overwhelmed and exhausted. Changing this habit was a game changer. Learning to say no isn't about being selfish. It's about protecting your time and energy for the things that truly matter. Here's a simple truth. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're saying no to something that could bring you joy or peace. I used to overcommit, accepting every invitation or request, and it left me burnt out. Now I practice pausing before agreeing to anything. I ask myself, will this add to my happiness or pull me away from it? If it's the latter, I kindly decline. Saying no has helped me create healthier boundaries and a calmer, more balanced life. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Habit 4. Practicing gratitude. Daily gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits I've adopted. When I was younger, I spent far too much time focusing on what I didn't have or what wasn't going right. It drained my happiness without me even realizing it. Now, every day, I take a moment to reflect on 3 things I'm grateful for, big or small. It could be as simple as the sunshine outside, a kind word from a friend, or the warmth of my morning coffee. Why does this work? Because gratitude trains your brain to notice the good in your life, even when things aren't perfect. It shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Here's a quick tip. Start a gratitude journal. Write down a few things each evening before bed. It's a small habit that takes just minutes but leaves a lasting impact on your happiness and well-being. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope these simple habits inspire you to live with more joy, peace, and fulfillment as you continue to thrive after 60. Remember, it's not about striving for perfection. It's about embracing small changes that create big results over time. If you think this video is helpful, then please share to your friends and like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.